back to the Goju Ryu system with the basic kata of Goju Ryu, Gekisai Ichi. Pete's going to demonstrate that kata for us now at a half speed, nice and sort of slow techniques, so you can see where the basic combinations come in, attacking Jodan, Chudan, Geidan, long range, close range and medium range techniques. So if you do that at a nice steady pace, Gekisai Ichi.
Gekisai Ichi.
Okay, that's what we got. Now that kata moves to the left, to the right, forwards, backwards, on all the angles we can think of. This time, the kata can be done as a two-man, predictable, pre-arranged, two-person drill. And to do that, it relies on the kata going in a straight line backwards and forwards. Now it can be done from the dead side and from the live side, where you step in, opening the live side, where they can counter to you very easy, or coming off to the dead side where you've got more an advantage. So this time Gavin's going to demonstrate the kata Gekisai Ichi done in a straight line. So just go to be done half speed, not full speed, full power, so that you can see the techniques that are demonstrated. Right.
Gekisai Ichi. We'll swap over. Patrick? So that's the kata in the straight line, attack and defence from the kata. The initial attack for that set of movements will be done by Patrick. Now this is the attack side to Gekisai Ichi in a straight line. Okay, what we'll try and do now, Gav, is we'll do both the attack that Gavin did before, the kata itself in a straight line, and the attack and defence to it, which Patrick just demonstrated, in a straight line. Nice and steady at a slow speed to start with, and you'll see how we use sanchi and stance to protect the groin, how we step away in shikudachi and use the angle. Okay, nice and steady, Gekisai Ichi in a straight line. And go. Okay, so that's the basic form. Now we're going to do it from the dead side. So all I want you to do, and you'll find when you practice this exercise, that if you make a wrong move, it doesn't matter. Keep going. Whether you block and you're on the left arm or the right arm makes no difference. It just gives you the advantage if you're one side or the other. Okay, so this side, so just start on the opposite side. Because the person who's doing the kata, you do exactly the same thing. The person who's attacking, attack on the same arm. All the techniques will come from the opposite side of the body then. And you've only got two sides, so if we cover the both, we should be okay. Right? Go. Okay, so we've covered both sides of the body, which is from left to right.
This time, what I want to do is draw your attention to something that a lot of the Okinawan karate systems have. Is when you see people doing the block, it's block, 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 block. If you look at the system carefully, you see this movement. Cover, or parry, and deflect. This movement, 1, 2, 3, 4, where you're covering the body from one arm to the other. So the one is defending or deflecting, the other is moving and blocking. So you'll come back from there, in, there. And this is moving 1, 2. Same with Agiyuki Jodan. Cross first, protect, and strike up. So this time I want you to do it nice and slow again and show the double hand movement. So it's a very sticky hands type technique and very touchy-feely kind of technique. So as they block, it's not just this, it's this and this. The nearest weapon to, or the nearest defending mechanism to the technique coming in is going to touch, deflect, and then move back. So nice and slow. In you go. Double hand movements, normal targets. Coming in now, double, 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 double. Double again. Right? Okay, one of the main blocks in Goju Ryu is Mawashiyuki. Sort of starts this way, folds in, around in a circle, and execute this technique. Steps there, around, and push. The end of that kata, when it comes from the shuto knife hand strike, comes back in, punch. Steps up, and makes this circular movement. This movement is almost the same as this open hand strike. Double fists. Double fists. So you're parrying and deflecting. 1, 2, as opposed to a double shot if possible. Okay.